Let's talk PRADA Paradoxe and the dupe for PRADA Paradoxe, Pink Eclipse. In this video, I'll go over both fragrances, how much they cost, give you the results of a blind test we did to see if people could tell which one was the more expensive perfume, and ultimately whether I think the Pink Eclipse is a good duplicate for the PRADA Paradoxe. I purchased Pink Eclipse by, I think it's Maison Alhambra, from FragranceNet for $20, and it's a pretty decent sized bottle. I'm not sure how many milliliters, but it's a good sized bottle. Whereas the PRADA Paradoxe goes for about $170 on the PRADA website for a 90 milliliter bottle. $170. I have seen PRADA Paradoxe on FragranceNet for about $70 if it's in stock. Now, key notes. The PRADA Paradoxe is lovely. It's a floral amber. I love floral. I love amber. So it has neroli bud, amber, and intense musk. And it's a girly scent. It is definitely a feminine scent. It's beautiful. People would walk past you and think, oh, beautiful feminine scent. That describes the PRADA Paradoxe. Longevity, I'd say it only lasts about 4 hours. But this did not last any longer than the PRADA Paradoxe. The Pink Eclipse only lasted about 4 hours. I tried both on the wrist at the same time, smelled them, and about 4 hours into it, I no longer smelled either one of these. Now let's get into blind test results. I put both on my wrist and asked a total of 6 individuals if they could tell which one was the more expensive perfume. And shockingly, everybody got it right. Everybody could tell that the PRADA Paradoxe was the more expensive perfume. And this is from people that aren't familiar with PRADA Paradoxe. They're not really into perfumes like I am. They just said it smelled more expensive. It smelled nicer, was more well-rounded. Some people thought the Pink Eclipse had a weird after smell at the very base, whereas the PRADA Paradoxe was a lovely smell beginning to end. Some people thought the Pink Eclipse had a little bit more of an alcohol scent, giving away that it was the cheaper one. I could tell, so I did my blind test first with somebody else, and I could tell which one was the PRADA Paradoxe, but I am familiar with the scent. Another thing I did not like about the Pink Eclipse, sadly, when I sprayed it on me, it had a burning sensation. I didn't get a rash or anything, but I did have a burning sensation that did not feel nice, whereas the PRADA Paradoxe did not do that to my skin. So, do I think that the Pink Eclipse is a decent duplicate for the PRADA Paradoxe? In this case, I do not think that the Pink Eclipse is a good duplicate for the PRADA Paradoxe. It may be cheaper, but you can tell it is the cheaper one. It kind of burns, and the PRADA Paradoxe is a more well-rounded, beautiful scent, and it does smell more expensive. All that being said, I would not waste money on buying the Pink Eclipse again. I'll still use it because it is nice. I won't tell you that it smells bad. It doesn't smell bad. It just isn't a sufficient duplicate, in my opinion, for the PRADA Paradoxe. Let me know in the comments if you've tried Pink Eclipse, if you like PRADA Paradoxe, and once again, thank you for watching.